What's up, everybody? Thank you again for hanging out. Another Willie Barcena's dropping. Just pumped up, man, because we have some shows at the Backfire Stand-Up Comedy Club. And listen, I've been doing comedy 33 years. I've had some bizarre things happen, but man, was it chaotic. And then we have some people with phones, right? That took videos.
Yeah. We'll get to that in a bit.
Okay.
But it was pretty crazy.
Okay. Well, let's say, you guys say what's up, man.
What's up, my people? So we're shooting this a couple days early. We got a show tonight, Saturday at the Bellflower, and a lot of crazy shit to go over.
What up? What's up, people? Slips.
Hey, wait,
that was DJ's little intro right there? Jesus.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, son, Robert's Pata here, dude. Hey, so yeah, it was, dude. The first show was like, it was weird energy up right up from the gate. Even the owner saw it right away.
No, you know what they did? It's in the stage of this comedy club when you're up front. Has like a shoehorn shape. Like there's people in front of you and people on the sides, and then they're all connected to the stage. So they put their drinks, so they're all kind of hovering around you. What happened was they had a birthday party for this dude, and all of them came together. So they're looking at each other, talking across the comics.
Right.
And then they were talking. Every conversation was going every way. And then there was some homies in the back that were mad. And I mean, I've never, I've had like one drunk bitch one time where I told the dude, bro, please tell you, this is about 3 years ago, I said, tell your chick to be quiet, bro, please. Because she was being straight out rude, and he knew it too, but he just had no balls, you know? And I just said, listen, bro, if you don't tell her to be quiet, I'm just gonna leave. And then there's people in the room like, no. But this night I was pissed, man. This bitch just would not shut the fuck up. And I don't think anybody's ever told her to shut the fuck up because she's attractive. She's pretty, you know what I mean?
Well, and it comes to find out she's a principal,
No.
too.
I'm talking about this. I'm talking about 3-4 years ago.
No, the chick last night was not that attractive.
I was about to say,
No, she was not attractive, bro.
Come on, Robert.
So
I don't know,
game
man.
up, bro.
That was
stay
drinking.
focused, dude. Fuck it. So that's the crazy. Last night, man. I mean, how do you even get in the rhythm when after every joke, that's not true, right? And then you do a joke about relationships, yeah, sure. Like, and then the women start talking to each other about the joke, but not even trying to whisper, just loud conversation in the front. And then you gotta, please be quiet. Why should I be quiet? Like, bitch, why? Because it's a comedy club, and you're here. You pay. I don't get it. They pay money to go to the show, and this is what kills me. This happens a lot. I mean, I think you've seen some of this DJ where they'll say, "Hey, man, I'm your biggest fan," and then they start ruining the show.
Yeah. And
then so they feel that because they told me they're a big fan, now they can fuck with the show. Like, okay, people, listen. I like to drink. I love to drink. I love to enjoy myself. I've had a couple nights where I fucked up some shows, and Fabian called me on it and said, hey, Dad, I mean, why are we filming your second show? It's fucking, all your materials coming out like shit.
Yes, fuck this, fuck that, pussy
this. I know. The F word just comes out. Like it's like a punchline, it's a setup.
Bro, he sounds like the burglar from Home Alone. Fucker.
I do. So he called me on it. Okay, people, you guys know that I like to drink. Most of my fans drink. And that's why the comedy clubs or the places that we go to, the owners like us because we what does a comedy club do? It sells booze, man.
Right.
So we sell a lot of booze. We make them happy.
Yeah.
But this is what it is. I like people who drink with me. Like we're drinking together. I'm gonna grab a beer and we're gonna drink.
Right.
Don't be cheap, you ghetto motherfuckers. Don't go somewhere an hour before, drink in your car, or go to a cheap bar where you fucking, and then you get fucking hammered. And now you walk in, the alcohol hit, you're sitting down, you're not coherent. You're not gonna listen to anything we say because you're in a drunk zone. Man, let's drink, it's like, you ever had a friend call you up? I don't know if you guys ever had this. Hey, I'm at the bar. I'm all fucked up. Come on down. And you're like, nah, I don't want to go. This guy's fucked up.
Yeah,
we're supposed to get there together.
Yeah, you gotta hurry up and catch up to him.
Yeah, then you're just fucking hanging out with a drunk friend, right? Yeah. Like, fuck. It's no fun.
Yeah.
But when you're drinking together, you're like, it all starts together. But at the end of the night, you're like, I'm fucking, you're fucking right. Let's grapple. All right, let's grapple. Right? You do it together.
I mean, usually I don't do that, but I don't.
You don't what?
Grapple after every drunk.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
just fucking around, dude.
Bro, you showed up high again.
I'm fucking with you.
Damn,
No, I
bro.
haven't smoked
can
at all.
tell.
I haven't smoked at all.
Fuck,
I haven't
bro.
smoked that one joint. I swear to God, I haven't smoked.
I thought you were about to say
I'm
something like
just
cool
fucking with
shit.
them. I'm just fucking around. I know. I'm just fucking with you.
All right, bro. Way to add. Good job.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Bro,
No,
man,
hey,
we
I was
gave you
just-
that seat because we gave you the good seat because for 2 weeks
I-
you were fucking really putting your thoughts together.
I
And we
know,
go, you
hey,
know what?
I-
You know what? Fucking Robert earned the good seat.
Okay.
Me and Fabian said that. And now
Okay.
you're back to your old fucking,
No.
fucking I say something, hey, and why do bats come out of caves? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck you saying?
Okay.
What the fuck? And then twice he did it. Oh, that chick wasn't good looking. I'm not talking about that one. Stay with the fucking story, Robert.
I know. Okay, so I'm gonna stick to the story.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, that being said, that group, those 12 people, they were trying to do it with every.
That's not what I was saying. I
No,
was
dude,
saying
it's about-
when you're at a bar
All right.
and you
But
got
you're-
and your friends, you get drunk together.
Right, but the prequel was about those 12 people who were fucked
No,
up.
but
Dude,
we're not
talking
there
about-
right now, man.
He's talking about being drunk, dude,
Oh.
and catching up to the next person.
Okay.
Okay,
go
all
ahead.
right, Robert. God damn, bro.
Damn, bro. What the fuck, dude?
Jeez, I'm sorry, guys. Hey, listen, we support everybody, guys. And we don't discriminate on this podcast. All right, we got short people, we got special needs, we love everybody, So listen, we make Robert feel like we make him feel regular. That's why he's here. Oh man, but okay, bro. So that's what bothers me when they show up drunk already. I mean, bro, you're both comedians. What's your vibe on them? When the audience is drunk, or have you had a situation, man?
Yeah, I think it's rude to everybody else because people paid good money to see you specifically. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's super disrespectful because you're literally ruining it for everybody else. There's people who've never seen you before. There's people who've had to work, set up babysitters, do all this stuff to come and sit down and enjoy a comedy show. And the way they were acting, dude, you couldn't get one word through.
You can't get word.
They're literally, whenever I was up, they were having a full conversation right in front of me. And I was like, hey, sorry to interrupt. We're kind of in the middle of a comedy show right now.
Dude,
It's just, it was ridiculous.
there is such pieces of shit, dude. I knew, like, from the moment the show started that it was not gonna go well.
Really?
As soon as
Yeah.
Brad came on, they threw money, and I was like, oh shit,
Really?
dude.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they threw money at you
No,
too, right?
they threw
Oh,
money at
about
Robert.
that.
They threw it
Oh,
at me.
they didn't throw money at you?
No, I told you,
Oh,
because
that's
I was
fucked up,
fucking
dude.
telling him to shut the fuck up. I
Well,
told him,
Brad told me to shut the fuck up too.
yeah.
So okay, we haven't introduced them yet, bro.
Right. But I was gonna say, but with me, this is why I ignored them because they were trying to do it with me. But that's why, if you notice my set, I was doing like rapid fire, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna give them the fucking the time of day. I see they're trying to do because right now the comedy culture, because everybody's doing this crowd work shit. And they feel compelled, like, oh, I want to be part of the show because they want me to do this because they're gonna make fun of me, and I'm gonna make the show better in their weird.
No,
mind.
I think they were just drunk, bro.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I think because they all bought tickets to the front row. It was one of the birthdays, right? They showed up thinking this whole show is gonna be about us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they had that entitlement.
Yeah.
To just where they're throwing money and making everything about them.
Yeah.
You know, they're fucking assholes, dude.
I'm glad they didn't throw money at me, bro.
Yeah, dude. That's why I was like, oh, please, I hope they don't throw money at you.
Fucking Robert got all fucking happy for $2. I was like, dude, why the fuck? I was like,
Robert.
dude,
Get all happy,
Yes.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
my dude,
He goes, hey, look, I got $2.
Did you not? Hold on,
When
did
he
you
threw-
not stop it? Did you
No.
not dab that person up because he gave
No,
it to you?
I said,
bro.
Bro, you know what?
No, dude, thank you, bro.
No, we have it on film. So that's going to save
at
it,
the end,
man.
he
Let's search
dabbed-
for that.
When I left, he dabbed me. He's like, hey, man.
Yo, he dabbed me. It's
when I
like fucking an ugly chick. Oh, I didn't fuck her. She fucked me. Stop,
No, dude. When he threw the money, I was like, what the fuck? What's this?
Yeah,
and
right.
And I go, oh, shit, I'm fucking keeping that shit.
Exactly. That's what he's saying.
No, but he's saying that I went, oh, hey, thanks for the $2.
You did.
Get the fuck out
I know,
of
because I
here.
told you, I was like, bro, that's disrespectful, dude. You shouldn't be happy right now. You should be fucking mad.
Dude.
They threw money at you, dude. You're not a stripper.
Robert, you know why I'm gonna believe that, bro? Because you bullshit a lot.
You do,
And
bro.
then when you came to the show, hey, when you came to the
This is an
show,
intervention,
Hey, bro, I didn't want to
You
hear
showed
this shit,
up.
bro. Hey,
Bro, Robert.
Hey, I'm fucking out of this show right
Hey,
now.
Robert, this is an intervention for you bullshitting all the
Hey,
time,
bro.
bro.
hey, bro, you showed up with fucking dirty shoes,
Ooh.
right? Your brand new shoes that fucking
We took care of you, bro.
brand
That
new
was
Jordans,
provided
bro.
by the fucking team.
Yeah, and you showed up, they're all scuffed. I was like, dude, what the fuck? He was like, what, bro? They're shoes. You know, people step on them. They
My
get
son
dirty,
stepped
you
on
know. And then you blame it on your kid, bro.
Dude,
No, we're at the movie.
at first
the
you
theater,
said
he did.
people have stepped on him.
Yeah.
And then you were like, dude, it was my son.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's people. He's a person.
And then he goes, yeah, you know, my son stepped on it at my daughter's recital. The recital was 2 weeks ago, bro.
Well, fuck, bro.
You know, and people. You guys,
Hey, bro, why y'all on my ass, motherfucker? You got here late, motherfucker.
hey, bro. Hey, listen.
We calling each other out right now.
You are a dick. Hey,
Oh.
so people, look, if we're on Zapata about the way he dresses or things like that, is because he's been a project ever since he came on board. And we've cleaned them up. We tried. We
From
tried.
head to toe.
And what about lips? Well, you gotta clean you up too, motherfucker.
What's wrong with me?
You.
But what, Dick? What?
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just
I
fucking
take
with
showers,
you.
dude.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with
God
you.
damn, bro.
And you still look like that. I'm just fucking with you. Oh,
All right, Robert.
All right, guys.
I know, I'm just fucking with
Hey,
you.
I knew
bro.
we could put the two midgets together. They're gonna go at it. There's always fucking midget on midget crime when you guys are together, dude.
Hey, we're mad we're short,
We're
bro.
battling for top midget.
No, man, and it was crazy. Okay, so we have. You want to show them some footage of the event?
All right, I'll show him. I'll start with this one. So this is the one where Mel Garcia.
Oh, they got kicked out.
Yeah. So Mel's a comedian, right? And he's a little bit on the grandpa side.
Yeah,
Right?
he's
like,
older.
He's like pushing 70, right?
Yeah.
And so the drunk chick gets kicked out, right? And they're starting problems inside, right? So I guess he knew that she was gonna come out like yelling and screaming.
Right.
So he pulls out his phone and starts recording the chick. But like an old fucker, he didn't know that the flash was on. So she instantly sees his phone. She's like, "Stop recording me!" And fucking rushes and watch. Check this out.
No way.
Yeah.
Let's see this shit.
We ain't gonna win. Fuck you and your fucking camera.
He doesn't know how to turn the flash off. Look at that.
Dude, she actually swung on him.
Yeah,
she hit
Swung
him.
at,
She
at
hit
her,
him.
at her boyfriend?
No, she swung at Mel.
At Mel?
She hit
Yeah,
Mel.
dude. She hit
Oh
Mel.
shit!
You hit him,
And
dude.
Mel was like, dude, I was on the phone. What are you talking about?
I'm on the phone. What do you know? There's a camera. There's a flash right there in her face.
Hey, don't we
my-
have other footage of that?
Yeah. So then,
this-
that was when they first went outside, and then then they started fighting with each other.
Yeah, this is the whole first row.
Whoa.
All right, here we go.
So those were people on the front row.
Yep.
All of them.
All of them.
Wow.
Yeah, they ruined the show, man. Honestly.
Yeah, fuck those people.
Damn.
Listen, white people, please.
Learn how to behave.
What's going on here,
When you
dude?
go out, man. All right. Trump it down a little bit. Bro, man, it was, you know, at the end, like, I didn't even know, like, my thoughts are going, what do I say? You know, I didn't want to be there, and normally I wanted to, oh, bro, the one that really got me fucking, like, my blood boiling, that fucking Mexican dude that on his way out goes, fucking crybaby comedian over here, because they threw him out because he was drunk, and then the table next to him were telling him, that started because they told him, dude, we're trying to watch the show and you're being loud.
Yeah.
So they gave him like 3 warnings. I'm looking at him. We got like eye to eye, and I'm like I went like that. Like, come on, bro. Like, be cool, you know. And then he goes, this crybaby right here.
We got this fucking comedian crying.
Hey. And fuck, dude. The old knee wanted to fucking, Superman from right there, right? And just fucking, but I know now I would have landed, I would have fucked up my knees. You know, when I was young, I could fly. I need to grapple, bro.
Yeah, right now you're like, shit, I gotta be careful.
No, bro. So, yeah, fuck that guy really got under my skin, you know? Like, okay, you fucked up. You're ruining my show, and then you're talking shit about me, you know. It's like I told the audience, you know, people go to comedy clubs to escape.
Right.
We go to deliver some joy. I mean, the people that really take their craft serious, you know, you don't do it because, I want to be famous. I want to be famous. You want to be popular, you want to be famous, you want to have some fame behind your art. Okay, it comes with it, but the essence of comedy is art, is the ability to put words together that nobody has put together, matched up before, and at the end of this puzzle, there's laughter. So that's where we get gratification, when we hear them laugh, and we make people happy, it comes back like, wow, I'm doing this. I'm making these people happy. But when the energy gets so fucking negative, and then, you know, it's like I said, there's been stupid people in my audience, but never that many together.
Yeah.
You know, not in like big pockets, like all up front, right? And then right in the side, and then some guy wanted to start on this side, but I was like, motherfucker, he was watching people getting thrown out, so he fucking, you know?
Yeah.
But they were sucking they're called energy vampires, you know? People with negative energy are called, and those motherfuckers are sucking the life out of that room, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then,
No, you know, like usually, like those, especially Bellflower, like that area, you get fire shows, fire crowds who listen, just good audiences. And then there's also like a lot of cholos that come out, but they're super respectful.
Super.
And that show, there wasn't a lot of cholos, bro. So like, they're fucking lucky, bro. That there wasn't like, you know, those old cholos there. They would have fucked them up.
Yeah, they would have fucked him up.
no, there was a dude that came up to me, big ass Mexican man. And the bouncer came up and said, "Hey, Willie, there's a guy who says he's a big fan. We say hi to him." And I said, "Yeah, bro." I says, so he came around the corner, because I didn't go outside for the first show. I didn't take pictures. I didn't want to meet and greet. I don't want none of that drama. So he came inside, and then I go, man, and I told that guy, I said, you know, that one guy that called me a crybaby and, you know, talking shit to me. I said, that's the one I fucking just wanted to fucking, you know, drill that motherfucker. And then he goes, well, bro, if you would have, there was about 20 of us back there, bro. We would all fucked him up. That's what he said. He goes, we were back there. We're just like getting ready. It's gonna go down. Yeah, I think if I would have done something stupid, I would have sparked it.
Yeah.
You know,
of course.
So I would have got the thing
sure.
out of control. But I knew I had to reset. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna find it. Can you find it and show it where I literally like say, okay, I'm gonna take a break, people. And my brain, and this is how I know I'm getting wiser, man. Because I used to react on emotions. Like right there, like boom, boom, right? Emotion, boom. But right there, I was like, all right, Willie, okay, Willie, you're a professional. Like as I'm talking to myself, okay, assess the situation. What comedy can you say? And then I tried talking, and they were talking over me. And then I don't know if you saw, I grabbed my face like this, and I went, okay. And that's when I said, okay, let's clear the air. And then I brought you back up, DJ.
Yeah.
And then you brought me for the second time.
Yeah.
And that was in the middle of the show.
Yeah.
And then these motherfuckers still, that didn't work. Fucking animals, dude. Still, that reset didn't fucking get them to adjust.
Dude, yeah, no, I saw the wheels turning on you, and man, I thought you were just gonna get off and that's it, because I saw your face, and you did this thing where like you like tweaked out for a second, like where like the handles almost came off, dude. Like
I saw,
he's like this, he goes like.
I do. I have this fucking switch, bro.
It was crazy because you turned it off real quick too. Yes. Tweaked, and then you went back to normal.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. I got my paycheck. Oh shit.
Oh, bro, I knew that thing could have gone. It could have been ended up very bad, you know. So you know, but you know, listen. The next show, let's give them props, man. But okay, you were talking, Fabian, that you thought I was gonna leave. As I was leaving, I can hear people in the back going like, "Nah, Willie, don't, bro." I heard that, and I go, "Oh man," so they got my heart, you know, like, "Oh, these people want to see me, and these pieces of shit are ruining." So I came up, and I was just trying to, you know, I was still trying to make fun of, like, she wouldn't shut up, and then I said, I remember like she just wouldn't shut up, and I go, "Oh man, speaking of stinky pussy, you know," so I just, everything I would say, it was like I was just trying to, you know, bang on them, right? And then
if you had to do, what would you do differently? If you were thrown in that situation again, what would you do differently?
I'd throw those people out.
Okay.
And I'd say, "Hey man, you know, listen, that dude, I try to have a heart because it was his birthday.
Yeah.
I try to have a heart because he said he's a big fan. I try to have a heart because he was drinking. But all that just fucked. He didn't realize that he was there because I was keeping him there.
Right.
I could have said, "Look, until everybody here gets the fuck out, I'm not gonna come back," and that would have. And then, so if anything different, I would do that, bro. And then I would get people from the back and sit them up front. Okay. You know, that's what I would do. But not. I'm not gonna put up with someone like that.
I mean, I feel like maybe the club owner should be assessed that even up front. Like if he sees that they're drunk and you can tell, I'm sorry, you just
Well,
can't,
you know what he said,
can't
man.
come in.
No, to his credit, he said, "Hey Willie, it's funny, man." He goes, because he's owned the club for a few years, man. He goes, "I learned a valuable lesson. I'm never gonna put the birthday party right up front like that."
But that's like a number one rule, though, right?
I don't know that. I don't run a club.
Well, I'm just saying, because from you as a comedian experience, when you have big parties, that birthday table is always the most.
I've had many times where the guy's been in front of, "Hey, you know, it's Joe's birthday.
Yeah.
Hey, Joe, what's up? You know what, bro? I'm gonna give you a free T-shirt, bro. Happy birthday, my bro. Hey, can I get him a drink? Let's get him a drink."
Right.
You know. So I've been many times where people are cool. You know.
Hey, I wonder if things went south that fast because you start off with like the political jokes.
With the Trump joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if they couldn't see, this is what I hate. If that is what sparked it, they're the right. And by the way, as you guys know, I'm not right, I'm not left, man. But I do like ideas from both at times, you know. But I said something about the left, and I said something about the right. But when I said something about the right, that's when they thought I was picking on their idol, you know.
Yeah.
So, because I believe some people that like Trump or some people that are Republicans because they have Republican views. I believe some people that like Trump they're like almost like cult followers, you know. Because every time he says something, you know, the people that really stand, they're like, yeah, and then he'll go back on that and say the opposite, and they'll be like, yeah. You know, it's crazy. Like when he said he was making fun of Biden for starting wars and Obama, he goes, oh, they're fucking warmongers. You know, they start wars. And his base was like, yeah, you're a man of peace, right? And then fucking Trump bombs, you know, and then they're all like, yeah, bomb them. You know, like, what the fuck? I don't know, man. It could have been Fabian that bothered them.
Well, you said something about Democrats. They created free lunches, right?
Yeah,
and
I
she
said
completely disagreed with you.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And I told her, I told her, things that the Democrats have done that I like. I mean, if you grew up poor and went to public schools and you got a free lunch, that was based on the Democrats passing that, you know. Mm-hmm. And you could look it up, man. And then it put a little thing on it, Fabian, you know, on this. And the lady argued. And I said, I'll bet you $1,000 that you're wrong. I told her. And she goes, I bet, yeah, let's do it. And I go, all right, bitch, you know, fuck. But it escalated so bad that we never even got back to that because they kept drinking and.
Yeah.
Even the security guard was pissed.
Oh, dude,
bro.
I never, honestly.
He was pissed.
This is the first time I see a security guard lift a woman and lift her and get her out. And that was her husband, right? And he's just watching, bro. It's almost like part of him was like, yeah, get her out of here. Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah. So apparently, I don't know if it's true or not, but people are saying that she's a principal.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense. Because why she felt so
entitled,
empowered to like, you know,
definitely
feel like she's the boss.
Yeah, because everyone's kissing her ass all the time.
And she probably doesn't fucking drink, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, dude.
I don't know. They fucked it up. I think, you know, going back to what you said, DJ is like, would have just got him out of there earlier, man. And that, you know what, that bouncer. He's a big dude, man. He looks like he could be a NFL player, bro.
Dude,
You know, he's a big dude.
He wanted to fuck somebody.
You see outside when he walked out. He's like, fuck. He's like,
dude,
fuck.
he was fucking
I'm a
heated,
fucking security. I can't even do my fucking job. Pissed,
no,
dude.
bro, that dude fucking had fucking muscles in his eyebrows, bro. He was fucking.
Dude, I have to give him props because whenever he was bringing that chick out, I was right by the door, and all these dudes were like, "Hey, man, don't handle her like that." You know what I mean? And he stood his ground. I was, you know, to have like 4 dudes yell at you, like it could be a little intimidating, you know?
Listen, bro.
And those are big white boys too.
Yeah.
Big dudes.
I was against. I'm not for violence right there. Obviously, you know, I've gone through a lot of changes, but I would have backed up the bouncer.
Oh, for sure.
I wouldn't have let him take on the 5 guys. You know,
Right.
I would fucking even it out a little bit.
Yeah.
So, but I was like, I was worried for him. And then when you went out there, Fabian, I was like, oh, man, I hope nobody starts shit. And then...
I mean, I was pretty calm because DJ said that he came and got me from the green room because he said they were leaning on my car. That drunk chick was leaning on my car with her dude. So I go out there, and I just said it calmly. I was like, hey, man, get off my car. That's it. And then she goes, oh, this is your car? She's like, this is a piece of shit car anyways. And I was like, all right, whatever, bitch. And then
that was the principal, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then the dude looks at me, and he's like, hey, aren't you? I was like, dude, don't fucking talk to me. Keep walking, dude. And
Mijo.
Are they fans of the podcast? Is that what it is? He is, I guess.
I didn't want to talk to him because I knew he was gonna fucking piss me off, dude. So I was like, just keep fucking walking.
You know what? And I would hate for you to blast on someone like that because I know he was wobbly like a motherfucker. And you know, I don't know. I just wouldn't. I'm glad that you know you controlled yourself, and you know overall, man. They fucked up the show. They ruined it for the people in the back. They ruined it for people on the sides. Things could have gone worse. They didn't. They couldn't have got worse.
Yeah, it could have got way worse.
Yeah.
The cops never showed up. Yeah. Cops never showed up. No one got smacked. Right? I don't think anyone got smacked.
Nobody got smacked.
Just Mel. Mel's the only fucking victim. But Mel's always getting hit by women. He has that face. That's an inside joke, guys.
Hey, but
Inside joke
that
about
being
Mel.
said, the fans who did love you, they're expressing to me like how much they supported you. They apologize for them. Like we tell them we're still here. We can't wait to see you again. And so the fans were still like on your side.
I appreciate that.
Fans.
I appreciate that. And somebody did tell me like, hey Willie, thanks for coming back because I did another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Did it 20?
Yeah, it was 20 minutes.
So I did another solid 20, and in spite of them still jumping in and stepping on my material, I was just grinding through, man, and said, I got to get to the end. I got to get to the end.
Dude,
And then,
yesterday, like that first show, it felt like we did 2 shows. That first show.
yeah.
Like I was fucking drained. I wasn't even fucking up there, dude. Like I can imagine how you felt. Man.
No, it is exhausting for the people. Listen, for those of you guys that aren't comedians and we're comics here, when we give a show and we're just fucking delivering, and our stories that we tell have truth in them. We're living the story as we're telling you, So we're getting drained, and that's why at the end. You in the green room, you'll see comedians just like go like it's like you could decompress because the show's not over, you guys. When the comedy's over, we still have to. We do it because we want to. Have to is the wrong word. We want to show appreciation, so we go outside and we say thank you for coming to the show. We appreciate you, and show gratitude, And it's funny because that's my perfect size of performing a comedy club. That size. I don't like them huge. I don't like the theaters. I like them intimate like that, that size. But there's a double-edged sword to that. The intimacy, when it's good because they're there and you can feel the laughter, you can feel the joy, right? But the opposite of that blade is that they're there in front of you and they get really close to interrupt you because there's that. There's that close proximity, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So it's a double-edged sword, but I never saw it go that bad, man. I mean, the worst, when I was a young comedian, I'll tell you, bro, it was in, Indiana, where I jumped off stage and kicked the dude in the chest. Yeah, bro, I was younger. I was like 31, 30 years old. I did a step side kick.
No way.
Yeah. I jumped off and I stepped sidekick, bro, and the dude fucking flew off.
Get the fuck
and then
outta
he
here.
called the cops, and it was that Michigan, that was near that college that Magic Johnson went to, the Spartans. Is it Michigan? Yeah,
Michigan Spartans.
Yeah. It's not Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor is the other Michigan. The other one.
The Wolverines.
Yeah, no. Well,
that's what I'm saying. There's the Spartans and the Wolverines.
Yeah, okay, so it was not Ann Arbor, it was other city, man. They had a brand new comedy club, and the cops came at the end of my set, and they questioned me, and they questioned everybody that was around, and everybody said, no, he didn't do anything. Nobody ratted me out.
No way.
Not one person in there said that I kicked. They said, well, why? He said you lifted, you gave him a kick. I said, no. I told the cop, he was coming at me, so I put my leg up to stop him, I went from this, and he's like, I got scared. I said, I'm a comedian, And then that incident, and then the incident where I chased 2 people at the Laugh Factory in Hollywood.
Yeah.
And then,
Zapata, you ever fucking had to punch anybody on stage?
I've been attacked actually.
You've
one time.
been punched, huh? I heard you got. Didn't you get punched?
No, I never got punched.
Oh, wait, did you?
No, they didn't. No, he didn't punch me.
He missed.
He attacked me.
He attacked you,
and
bro?
I made.
Why do you do it like that? He attacked me.
No, listen.
Listen.
You attacked me.
No, listen.
Wait, turn all gay
All
outside.
right, motherfucker. No, that's what
Damn,
happened.
bro,
I'll tell you the true story.
He's already bullshit.
It was
Yeah.
listen. It was at the Ha. It was like the old Ha. It was like 20 people Tuesday night.
Okay, get to the fucking.
So the point is that
just the facts, man.
They were heckling, and I guess the drunk couple was getting kicked out. So the one chick was like, "Fuck all you motherfuckers! Fuck this place!" He goes, "And fuck you!" I go, "Please do." And when I said that, her gangster homie, her boyfriend, turned the corner and fucking walked on stage, and he took flight on me. and I fucking.
Oh, you got hit, bro.
No,
Shut the fuck
no,
up.
bro.
Because I remember someone telling me you got fucking popped on. Why don't you wrestle the fucker
No,
down?
listen, I'm telling you, let me finish.
All right.
So I grabbed him and now we're hockey fighting. We're like,
Yeah.
we were like this. I had him by the shirt and we're both doing that shit to each other. But
So
he
you
was
were
like,
missing him.
We both were missing him. He's like Fabian size, right? Fa. And he couldn't. So finally.
So you guys both didn't land on one punch?
No, but nobody landed.
both
So let
fucking
me
suck.
finish. So yeah, he probably didn't want to fight. So then fucking Augustino grabs him and he underhooks him, and his boy grabs me and picks me up in the air. I'm all, motherfucker, put me down. He's like, I'm all, fucking put me down.
Feet
With my feet in the air, dude. I'm all fucking, and that's when he clawed me. He went, and he scratched me. He had those long ass nails. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
And he went, and I went, what the fuck? That's why and I hit him 3 times. Like here, and then finally one on the jaw. But by the time they already broke it up, he was being escorted out. You know, as they were pulling him out, that's when that happened. They put me against the wall. And then fucking that was the end of the fight.
See, but with Robert's story, when Robert tells the story, man, I always gotta ask this: did that really happen?
It really did.
Or was
happen.
it in your mind, bro?
No, bro. Really
Because sometimes I believe that sometimes I believe you have ideas and you go, yeah, that happened, and then almost like you're talking to yourself, right? It happened.
No. There's a comedian that I swear he witnessed, and every time he sees him, like, God damn, you got some hands on you. Because he
did
was
that?
there, yeah.
Attaboy.
Yeah,
Okay, all right,
he
attaboy.
reminds me every fucking time.
But you both missed. How did you say you have hands? You were just missing
Because
them the whole time.
no,
Rapid fire.
the last 3 I got.
Oh, yeah, he said he connected the
the
last.
last 3.
Yeah, when after he got scratched, right?
After I got scratched.
Hey, what about you, bro? Anything happen to you?
Yeah, man. At open mics, whenever my first year, this dude was like throwing limes and ice at me
Why?
And you didn't
because
do
he was
anything?
just drunk. I didn't know what to do. I was like, it was my first year. I was like, dude, fuck it. And I was
He thought it was part. So you were so unexperienced that you thought, oh, I guess this is part of it when they don't like you.
yeah, honestly, yeah. I was like, all right, well, fuck, I'm fucking eating dick up here. And I was just trying to talk shit to him, like, oh, fuck you, old fuck. But that was, first year. I had no idea what to do, I have very little respect for myself already. So
Was there any?
Yeah, damn.
Dude, I was like,
Damn, fucking that story got sad. I was like,
dude,
But with fucking ice stains and lemon stains on his
dude,
shirt.
the open mics are
I'm not worthy.
Yeah, dude, the open mic was horrible, dude. It was fucking just a whole bunch of old drunk people in like those little slot machine things.
Bro,
It
if it was an old man, I would have fucked him up, dude.
was an old guy, dude. Why are you gonna fuck up an old guy?
Shut up, Robert. You don't done shit.
Shut
the fuck up,
I'm
Robert.
not anymore. I'm just saying. I'm talking in my early 20s, I would have fucked him up. You know what I mean?
This week it's on at Bodega and Tres Vinos, the heart of Covina, where you can dine, drink, and dance all under one roof. Downstairs at Bodega, it's Wicked Wednesdays. Drink martinis, whiskey specials all night, plus some amazing wings, some empanadas. It's party on. Then we go on to Throwback Thursdays, tequila, tacos, and old school jams. Freaky Fridays, live band downstairs, DJ upstairs, 2 floors, one wild night, full bar, and the kitchen opens late. Sexy Saturdays, party keeps going with live DJs, bottle service, and VIP vibes upstairs at Tres Vinos. And don't forget, Sunday Fun Day, daytime DJs, chill energy, drink specials, and all your favorite dishes. Say Willie Barcena sent you for a little something extra.
Yeah, overall, man, it's cool. We went back to the green room. We decompressed. It was,
That was a good time.
It was.
Hey, we got to talk about fucking Robert admitting to us about his his baby balls.
Yeah, it was funny because somebody said, "Oh, you're tiny," and I was like, "Yeah,
Someone said you're tiny?
Yeah, I think it was like
I think I said you're tiny. Or
Yeah, it was,
something.
yeah. And then I was like, "Yeah, but I got a big dick," and I was like, "Yeah, but I got little balls."
You said you have little
Yeah,
balls?
I was like, "Yeah, but I got little balls. I'm short. Short people have little balls."
So
And-
you're admitting you have little balls?
No, but I was fucking around.
He was joking.
I was fucking around, and then Robert goes, "Yeah, we do have little balls."
No, I know. I was talking about my big dick, bro.
shut the fuck
Hey,
up.
bro, what the, bro? I see. When I say, I go, yeah, dude, we do have fucking.
Let's see
big
them, bro.
dick.
Let's see your balls.
No, hey, it was funny because he's walking by and he hears DJ. He didn't, because he walked in the green room at the point when DJ said, "Yeah, short guys have little balls," And he turns around and he goes, "Yeah, you know it's true. Short guys, we do have little balls. It's true. It's true."
Yes, it was.
He said we got little balls and big dick. I said, yeah, it's true. We do have big dicks.
No, you did not. You did
Robert,
not.
stop lying, dude. God damn, Robert.
What the fuck?
You know, listen, for our people out there that listen to the podcast.
I was fucking around too, bro.
Let me tell you who Robert is.
I was joking,
Robert
dude.
is that one friend that just bullshits. Like, he fucking can't stop, man. Fuck. Dude. I mean, bro, the older you get, I bet the more amazing your stories get, bro. Huh, right? You tell some really good stories, bro.
I've always told great stories.
Hey, but then, bro, what's up with Fabian and the gay clubs, dude?
Oh yeah, dude. Hey, you took me and Brad to a gay club, dude.
I know you took him to a gay club today.
Or the bar, right? Wasn't it?
yeah, that was a gay
Okay, well, there's one gay flag, all right? But it's Pride Month. We're in LA.
Dude, it was a tiny gay flag. It was over the whole bar, dude. It was a bit, and then
The bartender was in fucking
they were
chaps.
like, yeah, they were trans, and
We're
then
not trans.
one of them was trans.
She just had hairy armpits, all right? She's not trans.
Damn, bro.
Dude, one of them was trans. Dude. One of them was the bar back, or somebody back there was trans.
All right, well, hey, did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was fun.
You had a good time at gay bar?
Well, I did beers. I wasn't like trying to fucking bump and grind with anybody. I was,
You were like what? You were like the sexy piece of meat in there, or what?
nah, dude, not there.
No, okay, no, okay. So,
Which one then?
You got a bunch of fucking
Gosh,
homos,
damn,
Dude,
bro.
bro.
every time I hang out with fucking Fabian,
How many
dude.
gay bars do you guys go to?
no,
What the
okay.
fuck?
Well, in San Antonio, all right, that was different because there's a comedian. His name's Anthony A. Who actually does radio over there. You know the radio station?
Yeah, Dana Cortez, the beat.
Yeah, it's actually like a big radio station. Like,
Yeah.
people know who he is, like walking around. So he takes us to a club. And he's like, "All right, guys, you guys ready to get fucked up? We're gonna have a great time. I know the DJ." I was like, "Yeah, woo, let's go." And then we're walking, and then we see. I'm looking at the sidewalk. It's all painted like a rainbow, dude. See rainbow flags everywhere. And I was like, "What the fuck, Anthony? Where are we, bro?" And he's like, "Oh, I know this place. Motherfuckers lived there for 5 years, acting like he didn't know where we were."
Oh, it is. Oh.
Yeah, I was like,
Wow.
I was like, bro, did you
Rainbows.
take it to the gay district? He was like, is this the gay district?
Yeah, dude. So then I was pissed, dude, because it was our last
And
night.
now, were you pissed?
Fuck you. I was pissed for a little bit. No, so I was like, because it was our last night, right? And like we haven't really gone out in San Antonio, so I was like, all right, tonight's the night, right? So we go. I was like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? So we go in, and it's just super gay, right? Like people, like dudes with fishnets and nipples
my
hanging
God.
out, nipple piercings. Right? I was like, fuck, dude. And then
So just one dance.
Yo, I was just,
One dance, I'm just checking it out. If I stay for two, I'm gay.
hey man, a free shot's a free shot, right? Hey, so I was kind of mad, dude. So I was like, all right, Anthony, peace out, bro. I'll see you fucking next time we're in Texas, right? So then we go across the street, because there's 3 other bars, right? And we get closer. Each bar's gayer than the next,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
So that was like he took you to a gay section.
Yeah.
yeah,
Of San
it was the whole
Antonio.
gay district.
Of San Antonio.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, wow. I was like, so I was like, you know what? Let's just go back to the first bar. All right, fuck
Because
it,
it's
right?
less gay.
Yeah, it's like a
It
slightly
was,
less
dude.
gay.
Everything else was like, they were like,
It was gay light?
yeah, everything else was like dudes with dresses and mustaches.
Dude, come on, bro. I know, DJ, when fucking those gay guys saw your lips, they were
Dude,
like,
it was
they
horrible.
were in
Dude, I don't-
heaven, dude.
Dude, it was bad.
Hey, how many did any of those guys just touch your lips, bro?
Dude, they were trying to bump and grind on me, dude.
Oh, no
try
way.
it.
It's true, it's
Damn,
true.
bro.
Dude, I
Hey,
couldn't.
wait, no, you either do or you don't. What?
I didn't. I wasn't fucking back there like, oh, what's up, dude? I wasn't. I
So
was,
you moved?
No, I was trying to
You
move.
moved with him a little bit.
hell no. I was trying
Fabian
to.
said you
Motherfucker
did.
turned
Shut
around.
the
and
fuck
shit.
up.
Fabian said that you danced like he said to get through the dance floor, to get to the bar, you had to go through the dance floor.
Dude.
And he said when you were walking, you were dancing.
Get
Is that
the-
true?
Yeah.
That's what
No,
Fabian
dude.
said.
Did
I
you?
saw him. All right,
Did
so-
you?
Lips. Did you fucking strut through the gay club?
No, dude, I was uncomfortable in it. Oh my god.
He doesn't even want to look, dude.
What were you look at?
I was buzzed. I don't remember.
Hey, we were snaking it through the bar. You're like this and shit.
No, dude, it was uncomfortable, dude.
So, it's true. So to get to the bar, you have to go kind of through the dance hall, and it was fucking packed, dude. Like you barely fucking.
And that was the light
bitch.
gay one?
That was the light gay one.
Jesus. How gay were the other ones, bro?
Dude, fucking horrible.
Ah, damn.
Alright, so then
we came home and we ended up fucking sharing the same bed.
no, so
Hold me lips.
I'm by the DJ booth, and DJ's like, all right, hey, I'm gonna go get some beers. I'll be back. I was like, all right. And then I see him like walking across the dance floor, and he's little, so he's just like bouncing off like nipples and shit.
Dude, like I said, there's dudes with like their seats, like netted shirts, so their nipples are in my face, and they're trying to like,
and your fucking lips, bro. They're very fucking.
Dude, it was horrible. And then
a nipple hair went in your mouth, right?
no dick, what the fuck?
Did you tell me that?
I said a nipple. I said, dude, I got squished between these two gay dudes, and one of their nipples was just fucking right in my fucking face.
Hey, what? Did you start sucking?
No, dude, I was trying to like
Damn,
push my way
man.
out of there, dude. It was like a
Yeah,
feeding
yeah.
frenzy in there.
You know, you can walk on the perimeter of the dance floor on the edge,
know,
right?
bro.
You don't have to
I
walk
know.
through it.
No, dude, the perimeter. I'm telling you, it was so packed. The perimeter, the bar was on the perimeter.
Yeah, but you didn't have to go for like your fourth round, bro. God damn, DJ.
Dude, and then I was with this other comedian, and so many gay dudes are like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute together."
Oh yeah.
Who was the other
He
comedian?
was 11. He wasn't like not even a good-looking dude. He's an ugly guy.
That's fucked up, bro. Like, for them to tell you guys are a good couple,
I know
bro.
that dude's not even
Like
good-looking.
he's pretty ugly, bro.
Damn, bro.
Oh, damn,
hey, he's a
dude.
good dude. My dude.
Yeah, he's
But
cool.
Not the best looking guy.
Yeah.
Hey, so they thought you guys were a couple,
Yes,
bro?
dude.
Why? Why did they think you guys were a couple?
Because we were just together.
And
We
then,
were just-
and then the dude, like the big gay dudes, would go, "Oh, you guys are cute
Yes.
together."
they're like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute." The fuck?
Oh man. All right, man. Well, you know what? At this point, I don't even know what to say anymore because you guys been going to fucking gay clubs by accident for a while now.
I'm not fucking drinking with you guys no more, man.
I am not gonna be shocked. Hey, look, should we tell them? All these accidents, man. It's funny how you guys always run into the fucking gay club by accident every city we go to.
You know what's crazy? Is I'll come home. My girl's like, "What did you do?" Dude, we fucking went to this fucking gay bar, fucking wrestled with Willie. fucking things up. And then, dude, sometimes
don't fucking bunch me up, bro.
Willie
Gay activities,
Dude,
bro.
and I wrestled with Willie.
and
Find a
then,
boner and then me and Willie wrestle. What the fuck, dude?
and then sometimes when me and Fabian are in the hotel together, we're packing, right? And dude, this one time I accidentally grabbed his underwear. So my girl's going through, she's like, trying to clean my clothes.
Oh,
And
yeah,
she's, "Who the fuck is this?"
Accidentally grabbed it.
Just fucking smelling it.
Fuck, that's Fabian's. She was like, "Why the fuck do you have Fabian's underwear?"
Hey, bro.
I don't know.
Hey, I'm not even bullshitting, bro. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but my girl thinks you're gay.
Damn.
I'll say this: whenever we're at that gay club, this is what I'll say.
Because she's hanging out with you?
Yeah, so whenever we're at the
I
gay
guess
club,
she doesn't trust me.
Are you,
No,
fuck-
dude,
are you fucking DJ? Do you guys get lost at a
Dude.
gay club again?
whenever we're at the gay club, everybody dressed like you. All right, that's why you can't ever tell me about how I dress.
Hey, man, I dress sexy, all right?
No, dude, you dress sus.
What do you mean? They
Yeah.
you have the same type of outfit, DJ, or what?
Yeah, dude, everybody, because you have the see-through shirts, the netted shirts.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Why you gotta bring that up?
Well, I was looking around
Damn,
like,
bro.
Yeah, damn,
Hey, man.
bro.
But I make it look like,
not gay.
not gay, bro. It's not gay when I wear it. It's gay when they wear it.
Well, we had a gay of a night, man. Right? But any gay stories, Robert?
I don't have any gay stories, bro.
Yeah, fuck
you know,
it.
I don't put myself in that position.
You want to fuck all of us? What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, I know you put yourself in a lot of positions.
Actually, Actually, no, I do have a gay
Robert,
one.
coming from
I
the
do got one.
guy, coming from the guy that goes, hey, let's all go back to the room, let's all fuck.
Oh yeah,
No, fuck each
freaking
other.
homo,
No,
dude.
no, I do have one. Actually, I got saved, bro. So years ago, a comedian, female, she goes, "Hey, you want to do a show?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm down." She goes, "What's at a gay bar?" I was like, "I don't know." She's like, "No, it's good. Don't worry." And at the time, I'm like, "All right, I'll go." So then, luckily, I convinced my neighbor to come with me. I said, "Dude, you got to come see me. I'm funny." He's like,
Is he gay?
"No, regular."
Did he know it was a gay place?
No, like he didn't know.
You tricked him.
So
No.
you went to a
So
dude-
we went, right? And I get there and I order a Long Island. Back then I used to order a Long Island. And it was a small little Long Island. I'm like, usually they're bigger. I'm like, give me to get 2 of those. That was it. I drank those 2.
Okay.
And I fucking blacked out.
I knew you were gonna say that. So you fucking got you
that's what I said.
did a lot of gay shit.
No.
I don't remember.
That's
Fuck
what
that,
I'm
Robert.
listen.
I blacked out. Next thing I know, fucking I don't know. Fucking,
No, thank God.
My butt hurts.
No, thank God. Thank God my fucking neighbor came with me because I had my camcorder. I go, hey, record my set, this and that. And they recorded me. Dude, I did not say a word. I was up there going, blah, blah, like literally mumbling, like not coherent whatsoever. And I'm like, what the fuck? And he got me home safely.
See, when you
thank
tell
God.
stories, Robert, I literally have to dissect where's the truth and where did you bail out. So as I'm listening to you tell this story, I think you went to this gay place, and I think you drank those 2 Long Islands because you said, fuck it, when in Rome, right? And he's saying, I'm going to use it as an excuse that I blacked out. so let's get to dancing. And so the story, the way you tell it now, so you don't feel bad about yourself, you're like, hey, you know what? I blacked out, and I from what I remember, I didn't do anything. That's my story,
No, dude, I swear that was it.
a lot of gay stuff with you too, bro. Because you
No,
went to
bro.
jail and they put you in the gay section.
You
No,
massage
tried-
people-
no,
massage
no,
people in
They
jail.
tried to. I was like, fuck that. No, they tried to reprocess me, but that wasn't happening. Mm-mm. So what about what about you, bro? What about you?
Oh, fuck, I grabbed the fucking balls, bro. I told that joke forever, but the huevos I got it.
Yeah, that's probably the gayest out of all of us.
That's the gayest one. I
Yeah,
grabbed
you actually
balls.
touched
dude.
balls.
I grabbed balls. No, I didn't touch. I touched them under the fucking panties.
Oh.
I'm not under the panties, over the panties.
Were they like baby balls or were they like real
No,
balls?
they're balls, bro. They're balls, but you can,
Were they,
Hey, I
were
was
they
like-
like Robert's
I was-
balls?
they were probably like Robert's balls, man. But I remember being 20 years old when that happened, man. When this fucking chick did the switcheroo, man, and I was just like, I remember for like a month, man. I was driving in my Bug, just going, "Fuck, am I gay?" like asking myself, "Am I gay?" So no, and then I like answer, "You're not gay," and then he goes, "Yeah, but you grab balls, right?" Like, yeah, but
I
she
like
looked
them.
good. She looked like she was wearing a dress. She's wearing a dress. And he goes, yeah, that's right. You didn't know. You know. So yeah, that was my
fucking-
puto moment, man.
Damn.
But
Gay thoughts. Get out of my head, gay thoughts.
where's
So
where we at next, bro?
So we're gonna be off next week because it's 4th of July weekend. Happy 4th, everybody.
And then the following week in El Paso.
Yep.
El Paso.
All of us.
Yep.
The whole crew. Oh shit. We taking Token with us.
You want to come, Token?
El Paso?
Yeah.
I can go across the desert.
All right, there it is. So July 11th and 12th, 4 shows.
4 shows only, people. We're not gonna add nothing like that. So please, El Paso, show up strong. Love you guys, but I'm only doing 4 shows. Yeah, but I love you guys, El Paso.
And then the next weekend we're gonna be in Oxnard. Love you live.
Ooh, guess who's back?
Yep.
Back again when we're in Oxnard. Mad Love, Boxnard. You know that's the nickname.
Oh yeah, because they had a lot of boxers.
You know that, Fabian?
Yeah, yeah.
Boxnard. You have a friend, a boxer, don't you have? Mikey something?
Oh, Mikey Garcia.
Isn't he from
He's from
Oxnard?
Oxnard, yeah.
Is he from Oxnard?
Yeah, that's your homie,
Yeah,
dude.
he's from Oxnard.
So he'll come out, and we gotta get him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh, for sure, bro. But all right, you guys, man, Mad Love. We recorded this a couple days earlier because these 2 gentlemen, Fabian and DJ, are gonna go get educated in the social media world, right?
Yeah.
Man, that sounds. You guys are gonna be around some fucking really fucking nerdy brainiac fuckers, huh?
It's Mr. Beast, right? Mr. Beast.
No, he's not. No, he didn't set it up. But they always have influencers over there, like really big social media people.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited, man, to be around. You know what's coming up in technology and all that.
So hopefully get you.
Yeah,
Get your numbers up.
get me going viral. Get my numbers up. And we can't get our numbers up without you guys, man. We really need you guys. Share our podcast. You know, people that aren't familiar with us, tell your friends, hey man, check this dude out, man. You know, this podcast, because all we do is just, you know, chill and make jokes out of life, tell the truth, bullshit once in a while. This is chilling. Basically, like, we should have a seat here called the seat for our audience, right? Like a little seat.
Audience camp?
Yeah, an audience camp. But anyways, love you guys. A lot of gratitude. See you soon in El Paso, and I'll see you soon in Oxnard, California. You guys, mad love. Thank you.